Hapijs Elapsed Plugin. Iterate, adding features. Welcome to this CodeWinds video tutorial. My name is Jeff Barczewski, and I will be your host for this program. In this tutorial, I will demonstrate how to continue the development process of building our Hapijs Elapsed plugin using an iterative approach, where we create a test for a feature, then implement it. Then we continue with the next feature until we are done. In my test file, I'm going to add a new test to check for a new property called ID, which will be the request ID. Rather than duplicating the code that I have down in the previous test, I'm actually going to create a function where I can pull that code in the function and just call the function each time in the test, so that I can keep my code duplication minimized. I'm going to call this inject and get elapsed event, and it's going to take a callback next. I'm going to go down and grab the code here that I use, because I'm going to use that in many of my tests here. I'll cut that code and modify it slightly up in the function above. I'm going to take out this the test, and I'm just going to call next with the event. So the callback will get the event that we're getting. And I'm just going to take out this code here because that's specific for the test below. Paste that back in here. Now I can call my inject and get elapsed event function. Give it a callback that receives the event. And then I'm ready to call my expect on that and call done. So now I basically encapsulated all of that code up into the function above. I'm going to go ahead and comment this out just to make sure everything still works. So Mocha picked it up and saw that everything was good. So now I can go ahead and implement my new test. I'll call my inject function again. Give it a callback that receives an event. I'm going to go ahead and inspect on that. And event.data is where the data properties come through. And specifically, I'm looking for a ID property this time. And I'm going to expect that to be a string. And call done if that's true, if that works out. We save that and Mocha runs. We can see that that failed. We haven't implemented it yet. We can switch back over to the code file for the plugin and continue to add the property in. So we're going to add the ID property, and this is going to be the request ID. We hit save, and the test passed. Go back over to our Mocha file. I'm going to go ahead and copy one of these blocks because it's going to be pretty similar to the next test we're going to do. Change my block, my test from ID to method. And we'll go down here and change property to method. And I'm actually going to expect that to be a get, since we were doing a server inject get root get slash. I'll go ahead and set that to expect get. Mocha runs and it will fail. Switch back over to the code file. We will add in the method property. Save, and Mocha runs again, showing success. Go ahead and add another test block. This time we will test for URL. And I'm going to expect that URL to be a slash. That's what I passed into server.inject. Jump over to the code file again now and implement the URL property. And it's basically the href value of the request.url. Okay, that's passing. Add another test block. And this one will be the status code. And I'm just going to check that the status code is a number. Okay, we've got another failing test. So we jump over to the code, add the status code. Switch back over to the test and add one final test to check for headers. We'll do a code block here for headers. I'm going to expect headers to be an object, which will be an object of all the headers. Okay, failing test, jump back over the implementation and finish it out. And we are all green, ready for launch. In our next CodeWins tutorial, we will walk through the process of creating a new repo on GitHub. We will push our local repo up to GitHub so that the code is available to others, and we will test our code in a new project by installing with npm directly from GitHub. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, this is Jeff Barczewski with CodeWins.